Hello everyone, and thanks for watching. Thought I'd do a quick review on the Rockrider ST530 mountain bike. So I've been out of cycling myself now for 20 years and recently decided to get back into it because my children are learning to ride the bikes, and I wanted to get something that was good for budget but not too cheap, you know, something I could take out on my own or with friends to do, you know, some trails or whatever. So after a bit of scouring the net, I come across this bike, the ST530, and trying to get reviews on it proved quite difficult. The only one I could find at the time was in French, so I thought I'd do one in English. And I think this bike is excellent value for money. The bike currently costs £329 from Decathlon. It has seen a price rise. It was previously £299, but it's now up to £329.99. But you will not get features like you get on this bike at that price anywhere else. If you went to Halfords or any other bike store and just filtered bikes down to brakes and hydraulic brakes only, at Halfords the cheapest bike was £600. So I'm just going to quickly go over the features here, and to compare it against, I've got Rockrider's cheapest bike in the range, which is £179.99, and that's the ST100. And my wife uses this bike. So some of the features here, you've got 100mm forks, front forks, and you can set the weight on these by twisting this adjuster to the appropriate kilograms. It's currently set at 95 kilograms on mine because I am a little heavy at the minute. You can see the front brake there, and these are excellent brakes by Tektro. They are hydraulic and they're very progressive. You can see it's quick release front wheel, 27.5 inch double walled rims, so they are sturdy, they're strong. This bike also comes with nice platform pedals, whereas if you're going for something cheaper, you just get the standard type of pedals you get on most bikes, which whack your shins and take lumps out of them. This bike is a 1x9 speed, so it's a single crank at the front and then the 9 on the cassette. Off the top of my head, it's an Advent cassette and an Advent derailleur at the rear. Another feature is the micro shift. This is a micro shift derailleur, as you can see. So with a micro shift on, the chain is tight, you don't get much chain bounce. If I turn that off, the micro shift off, you can see the difference. Yeah, you get a lot more chain bounce and a lot more chain slack. With the micro shift on, you don't get as much bounce, which is an excellent feature for when obviously you're going over very bumpy trails. Again, the rear wheel is quick release, which is excellent. The seat also quick release, easy to set up. The seat is reasonably comfortable and padded. Took a bit of getting used to as I've been out for so long. This is the extra large frame, so it comes with the 90mm stem, which is nice, thick and sturdy. You get a free bow with it, and you also get free lights front and back. I haven't got them on. As you can see, the aluminium brake levers, nice and easy, just need 1 or 2 fingers to pull them. Also Tektro, and you've got the Advent quick shift here. So basically you push the thumb one in, that can give you a single shift or 3 gears at once, moving up the gears. so if you're going uphill, and then the single shift on the back here to bring you down. The only real complaint I've got on the bike, well, it ain't really a complaint, it's just one minus I'd say, is the grips. The grips are nice, but they're not mega comfortable, but you know, they are bearable. They're bearable grips. But that's probably the only downside I can think of at a bike at this price. Like I say, you look on any other site, you ain't gonna get a bike with this amount of features at this price. You know, the frame is nice and thick here at the head. Even though it's the XL, it's quite light. It probably weighs, I don't know, 10 kilos, no more. Don't even think it'd be 10 kilos, to be honest. I know the medium frame weighs 4 kilos, so this one's going to be a few kilos more with the being the extra large. It's got the wide handlebars, which is excellent. Nice comfort, nice grip, adjustable as well, as you can see, to get the best comfort for you. If you look at the ST100 bars, they're completely different. You know, standard that you'd get V brakes as well on the ST100, no discs, 80mm of travel. But what I'll say about this bike is it's a great learner's bike, because it also comes with the derailleur guard as well, so if the bike gets dropped, shouldn't damage it. But yeah, just very impressed with this bike for the money that was paid for it. A bit apprehensive at first about it only being 9-speed, but you know what, it isn't an issue at all. It's not an issue. You could get up to 30 mile an hour easily on that ninth gear there. It's a very small cog there, as you can see, and yeah, you could easily rack up to 30 mile an hour on it. So yeah, that's the my quick review of the ST530, and I hope you find this useful. And I would definitely recommend, if you're looking for a budget bike that comes with like mid-range features, I guess it's at a budget price, but it's definitely got mid-range features in my opinion, this bike. You know, if you look at some of the Carreras and other bikes, you're talking 5, 6, 7, 800 pound plus for some of the features that's on this bike at 329 pound. So there you have it. Thank you for watching, and happy riding.